Well guys, good morning and welcome back to Morocco. Today we have a totally different kind of adventure. Not even a van life adventure. We think it's going to incorporate part of a souk adventure, but we are in Souk el Arbaa in the north of Morocco, and we're here to get part of our van fixed today. Gavin has got a bit more information about that, but we are with our friend Najwal from the campsite in Asilah, which is one of our favourite campsites. But yeah, we're here. Gav, want to tell us a bit about?
Okay, so we've had a slight hiccup yesterday on our way leaving Rabat, heading towards Asilah. Gear number 5, it's the easiest way to explain it. Gear number 5, and we've since found out it's a common problem with Fiat. It's the little adjuster bearing that holds it into 5th gear has worn out. So we have met our men over here from Asilah, from the campground
Asilah. Hey guys, salam alaikum.
You want to introduce yourself?
No problem.
Yeah.
Salam.
Salam. Today you have the big problem in my family. In Souk el Arbaa. Inshallah is very good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So the plan today is we've headed back just out of Asilah. We have come to a mechanic and he's going to pull the gearbox to bits,
yeah,
and he's going to replace the part. So basically he's going to sort of semi-recondition the gearbox for us. He said it's a very common problem, done it plenty of times. I've got 100% faith. There we go.
That?
It's another gearbox.
Where's the gearbox?
This is the gearbox, the whole thing.
Oh my goodness.
So that is that.
So we have to put a whole new one of those
No.
Just part of it.
All he's doing is taking it apart to see
Freaking me out.
whether it's the same.
Okay.
And then he's got the new part coming from Rabat. It's a brand new part, and that's going to go in, and the gearbox is going to be fixed. And it's going to go into 5th gear, and it's going to stay in 5th gear. But
awesome.
I mean, I'm really happy to report that there's actually no damage to the gearbox. The gearbox is fine.
Awesome.
So they're going to service the gearbox at the same time. We're going to put fresh oil in it, everything, flush it out. He's going to check everything else while he's at it. So yeah,
awesome.
Happy days.
Whoa, a totally different kind of adventure today,
yes,
guys. Okay, I'm just doing a little update because Gav's a little bit shaky over there. Gavin is feeling really, really happy.
Yep.
So they have
Easy fix.
These guys are amazing. It looks like absolute brain surgery, but for the van going on there. So they have pulled it apart and checked out the 5th gear there. And they have another one with other parts, and they've found the problem, and it is exactly what we thought, but part of the tooth is worn out that holds the gear into 5th place. So these guys are amazing. They have found it. Anyway, this is another one. Look at this.
So this was basically the comparison. They wanted to take it apart and see whether it was the same.
Yeah.
And now they've figured out that it is the same.
Yeah.
The part is now going in.
Yeah.
And it's an easier fix than I think everybody realised. It's basically just the little synchro that holds it into 4th gear. There's actually nothing wrong with the 5th gear. There's actually nothing wrong with the gearbox. So
yeah. That is such great news.
Yeah.
And we are here in this whole street of an entire street of whole mechanics and everything. So we're in the right place. So thank you, Morocco.
Okay, take that one off. Okay guys, so a little bit of an update. Wheels are back on, 5th gear's back in. Yeah. Everything is looking good. They said it was a much easier job than they realised. There wasn't no damaged parts, so no damaged parts. So now we're just fresh oil, giving it a couple of minutes just to run that oil around the gearbox, and then we'll take it for a little drive, make sure everything's okay, and go from there.
So guys, very good news. We just took the van for a test drive, and these guys are amazing. It is going so good. Shukran, thank you everyone. This is where we are. Thank you. Well done. Very, very good. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Wow. So that turned out, there was a really scary day yesterday when we thought things weren't going very well in our van and we couldn't drive in 5th gear, and thank you so much to Najwal from Asilah and all these guys here in Souk el Arbaa. We're here at the mechanic here. Absolutely amazing skills. very, very professional, and just, yeah, as soon as we drove in, there was about 6 or 8 of these guys just all sort of swarmed the van and all just started immediately. Like, their skills is just, yeah, it's a wonderful way, Harry.
Yeah, that was
it's
so
very
cool.
clever. So what do you think? And tell them about how Dad's smile is now.
Dad's like in that Grinch from the Grinch. He's like
This giant smile. Like, watch out for the behind you. So successful day here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might not have a massive workshop or cool uniforms, but they
look
get
at
to work.
these guys are amazing. That's right, Harry. They certainly have the skills and the knowledge about vehicle, engine, everything. So thank you so much, guys, and well done. You're very, very clever. It looks like doing some sort of brain surgery or something. It looks amazing. So, oh, and they're still going. I think they're putting mud flap on the van as well. So it's awesome. Okay guys, we have left the mechanic street. They were super nice, very grateful for that. The car is going perfectly, brilliantly so far. So we've just come into Souk el Arbaa to have some lunch with Najwan, his cousin here. So salam alaikum. It looks so nice. So here we are, look, parking right outside there. Thank you very much, shukran. And here we're gonna have our lunch in here. Alright guys, hungry for some lunch, Dad? How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling on top of the world now. And you know what blew me away the most is how like professional they were, and they had like just knew exactly what it was, and they just pulled it together like surgeons.
Yes,
And
I said that it was like sort of watching brain surgery, so they knew exactly how to do it.
They knew exactly how they did it, and each person had their own job.
Did it so well.
Even the two young fellas pulled the hubcaps off, pulled the wheels off, and did all the sort of apprenticeship stuff.
Yeah.
And then the older guys sort of took the lead, and I watched them teaching the young fellas as they were telling them why they were doing it, and the young fellas said, oh yeah. And then he looked at me and he said, oh, one day he will be the big mechanic. I said,
so
yeah.
True. And they were 16 years old, I think,
16,
those young guys. Yeah, awesome work. Shout out to those guys. And now, do you think we're ready? We're going to have a kefta or something?
We're going to have a kefta.
The guys said that this area of Morocco, this area is well known for barbecue and kefta and things like that. So, the butcheries.
We haven't had kefta for a while.
We haven't had kefta. I don't think during Ramadan we had any kefta. No, we haven't had kefta for ages. So it sounds awesome. So here we are. They are making the fresh kefta here. I will show you where the lady was making the kefta here. She's making? She's making. Why? Very good. So fresh. Wow. Thank you. Shukran. You're very good. Wow, that is so fresh here. So this area looks, I've got to go out the road and show you. There's like, this is actually one of the main highway. I think if you come from Chefchaouen towards Rabat and Kenitra, you come down this highway, and here on the main road here, well, it's super busy. Here on the main road here, I'll give you a spin around. So it's like a lot of highway stops where they have all these restaurants and the butcheries up here. There's actually like 3 in a row. Can you see down to the end? There's another one down the end. And here, I'll show you on the corner here. So we came through here a few weeks ago, and I said, as we were driving through, I was like, oh, this looks like an amazing place to get a tagine. Look at these butcheries here. And restaurants, so full of, I can see tourists and locals alike. Yeah, but this is where we stopped. So anyway guys, what started it is a bit of a stressful day, trying to figure out what we're going to do about the van. So thank you so much to Najwal and his cousin for coming with us. And even with our very limited French, Norwegian, Spanish, anything, we have managed to, yeah, meet this awesome team of mechanics and get the van fixed. So, whew, looking forward to some lunch now. Yeah, it's really
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really relieved. Yeah. So lunch is served, guys. Is everyone happy?
Super happy. Ask Oscar. How are you going, Oscar?
Amazing. It's so good.
It's very
good.
nice. We just
Happy? Sorry, we forgot to start the video when the food arrived, but we were all very hungry, so look at this. Fresh kefta, cutlets, and beef. Beef, yeah. Beautiful.
It's much hungry.
Nice, and some tea. Shukran, brother. Shukran, thank you so much. Been in. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, there we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Wow, that was delicious. It's our restaurant. That's who we are. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Woo! Wow, we are back at the campground, Gav. Back in Asilah.
Back in Asilah.
Tell us about today, guys.
Okay, so a rundown.
Like a short version.
Short version on a bit of a breakdown on what happened today. So we left the campground this morning at just after 8 o'clock this morning. In fourth gear.
In fourth gear. Good point, Harry.
A little bit nervous, only because I didn't want to cause any damage.
Yes.
All right, so it was a real preventative maintenance thing. Anyway, we got over to the mechanic. Highly recommend the mechanics.
They worked so well. It was like watching like surgery being performed or something.
Now,
anyway, problem solved really. And
problem
it's
4
p.m. just after 4 p.m. by the time we got back.
Now it fully works.
Now it fully works. It goes like an absolute dream. We've got it's been flushed out, brand new oil. Everything is new, so it's a fully functioning 100% tip-top gearbox now. We're back at the campground in Asilah.
Yeah, in Asilah, and we've got literally another 4 days here or something. Huge shout out to Norfal and his cousin Imam for today and for looking after us and
was
just
so nice.
Showcasing more of that amazing Moroccan hospitality, eh?
Absolutely, they couldn't do enough for us. You know, the mechanics were just like Harry said, they were just like surgeons. They were amazing. So hats off to them. I would fully recommend them.
Another great day in Morocco, guys.
Another great day in Morocco.
We're going to sign off for now anyway, because tomorrow we're going to go and see the Souk, Thursday Souk in Asilah. But for now,
I reckon we're going to sign off, so we will see you on the next day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.